Hi guys, welcome to Scotsman in Bulgaria. We are back in the kitchen again. It's January 2025 and it's almost to the end of January, and that means in Scottish terms it's Rabbie Burns time. And traditionally with Rabbie Burns you have your haggis, neeps and tatties, but also you have Cranachan, which is a traditional Scottish pudding dessert. Which derives from Gaelic, which means the word churn. It's a really interesting fact for you. But so today we're going to show you how to make Cranachan. But the great thing is that we've been invited to a big function in Sofia, which is in the center of Bulgaria, and we're going to make some Binica and Cranachan for this function. So it's a Rabbie Burns night, and it's dancing and having fun. And yeah, I'm going to make my nice haggis Binica. I'll put a link up in the description or up on the screen for you, so you can check that out. It's easy to make and it's great. And so I'll show you how to do this. But yeah, it's going to be enough for 50. I shall put details in the description how to divide it. Because obviously it's going to be a lot of quantities in this video, but don't worry about it. I've been obviously a chef for 25 years. I've made thousands of gallons of Cranachan for Scottish evenings in Edinburgh, so I basically add this, that and the other taste. But obviously you can get recipes online where you get the proper quantities, but I shall try and put something up in the link for you. Okay, let's go through the ingredients. So we have, what's important, cream. We use whipping cream. We use this stuff called President here in Bulgaria, which is a 35% fat is what you're needing. Obviously, if you want to do this in the UK, you just use double cream, or you can use whipping cream. And so your other ingredient that you need is shortbread, which has been bashed down, crumbed, and you have fine rolled oats, which have been placed in the oven about 130, 140 degrees for about 15 minutes. So you want to kind of bake it, and you know when it's ready because you get that lovely oaty smell coming from your oven, and you let that cool off. And the other ingredient is raspberries. You can use fresh raspberries, or you can use frozen raspberries. We're using frozen raspberries, which is okay. And one of the other ingredients is obviously whiskey to get that lovely flavour. You can add a bit of Drambuie if you want. That's a bit, obviously a sweet liqueur. And the other thing we put in is honey, and that gives it the sweetness. So now we shall put this stuff together, and let's get on with the method. Right guys, we've got 3 litres of that cream, which is whipped up, and that's basically made into 6 litres now, because cream doubles in volume. Now I've whipped this so it's basically to the ribbon stage. So you know the ribbon stage when you go like this, and it gives that effect. You do not want to do this, whip it to its peaked. Otherwise you run the risk of it splitting, and you do not want that. Right, so first ingredient is your raspberries. So put the raspberries in. Now I'm just going by eye on this, but we shall put it in the description roughly what I'm using. So I'm going to put 3 ladles in, and I'm just going to fold this through. So you don't want to use a whisk because you end up over whipping the cream, which you do not want to do. And you should get that lovely marbly colour coming through. There you go, it's coming through nicely. I might put one more in, with less some of the juice. That should be plenty. Right, okay, we'll put that aside. And the next thing is the honey. Obviously you want this to be nice and runny, you don't want the set. So we'll just put this . Okay. So the idea is when you take a mouthful, you should get the lovely sweet honey flavour going, and this counteracts the sourness of the raspberries. Like so. Now I have a spoon, water with some spoons in, just so I can taste, because I like to taste and make sure it's got the right. So to me that needs a wee bit more honey, just a wee bit more. So we'll add that in. That should be enough. Okay, the next one, we might put more raspberries through. Just see. So the next is your whiskey, and that gives a nice flavour. So this you don't want to put too much at a time, because the whiskey can, the alcohol can split the cream. So you just add it a little bit by a little bit. So I'd say maybe 150 ml, 200 ml. We'll have a taste test again. Nice. Needs a wee bit more, but it's almost there. I can definitely taste it. Just you want to have a slight hint of the whiskey. You don't want it too strong. And a wee blub for luck. Okay, that's looking good. So it's a perfect consistency. It's what you're looking for. Right, so the next thing we'll put in is the shortbread. Now I probably got way too much here than what I'm needing. What we'll do is we'll put 3 heap spoons into there, and you'll fold this through. So this gives the Cranachan the texture, and so when you're eating your Cranachan you get that nice, and also it gives the volume, it gives it that nice buttery taste to it as you're eating the Cranachan. There we go, that's looking good. Add one more in. Right, okay. Next, we shall put in the rolled oats. The rolled oats give it texture as well, and a flavour. And what the oats do, they help to set the Cranachan as well. So it's it becomes almost like a kind of mousse texture. So I put 4 in here, and we'll fold that through. And as the oats have been in the oven, you should get that nice oaty flavour. Now with your oats, you don't want to put too much in, because otherwise they will soak up too much of the liquid and turn it into like a porridge, which you don't want. So this is looking pretty good. And I don't want to overly whip it, because otherwise you run the risk of splitting it. So it's getting to that stage now. So we'll do one more little taste test. Yeah, that's really nice. That's perfecto. It's useful when you've made hundreds of litres of this stuff when I was back in the day when I was younger. Excellent. So what we'll do is I'll put some into a piping bag, and I'll show you how to present it. Right guys, we've got the Cranachan in a normal piping bag, and I've just cut the end off. So that's ready to go. So we've got a wine glass, which is the usual kind of presentation thing to use. Now, what I'm going to do is some of these raspberries you put on the bottom of the glass. Like so. And then you want to pipe over the raspberry, and that should give a nice kind of effect. So I do only kind of go halfway, and then I do it again. This gives a nice kind of marble effect. See it kind of running down the side there, looks quite cool. Oops. Now you just pipe in the circular fashion, like so, up to the top. And you can do a little bit like that. Now what I like to do is put some of the oats on the top like so, and some of the shortbread biscuit. And then people can kind of go, oh, that's what's in here. That's a cool idea. And then a nice fresh raspberry. On the top, and then you can get a tiny bit of the juice and just put it like that, like so. And that's your Cranachan. And as you can see, it's got this lovely marble effect. And yeah, I've done lots of these over the years, and I find it's a very tasty dessert. You can have it anytime during the year. It's very flavoursome. So why not give it a shot? It's cool. It's awesome. And it's a wee bit of Scotland for you. That's what I like. It's a bit of my Scotland. So have a look on my page, and you'll see how to make it, and I hope you get a chance to make it. Cool. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe, leave a comment in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. And thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.